Today I'm going to read you something that I wrote actually a couple years ago, and I came across it on my Facebook memories and I thought I would share with you. This morning marked the calm before the storm, begun as is my custom with a cup of coffee and reading from the rocking chair on the front porch of our rental house at Lake Junaluska. This afternoon, things begin to kick into activity, and tomorrow we will hit the ground running with 4 full days of worship, meetings, breakfasts, lunches, and dinner obligations, and spending our time in close contact with a couple thousand clergy and laity, sisters and brothers from the Western North Carolina Conference of the United Methodist Church. I was playing catch-up on my daily lectionary, and I thought I had missed just Tuesday, but I went back and reread Monday. Usually my phone sends me to the NRSV. For reasons unknown to me, today they went to the Message. I was a little flabbergasted to read Psalm 53 in this translation. Bilious and bloated, they gas. God is gone. It's poisonous gas. They foul themselves. They poison rivers and skies. Thistles are their cash crop. God sticks his head out of heaven. He looks around. He's looking for someone not stupid. One man, even God expectant. Just one God-ready woman. He comes up empty. A string of zeros. Useless, unshepherded sheep, taking turns pretending to be shepherd. The 99 follow the one. Don't they know anything, all these imposters? Don't they know they can't get away with this? Treating people like a fast food meal over which they're too busy to pray. And there is more, but you can go back and read the rest if you'd like in Psalm 53. But Galatians, also from the Message, further flummoxed me. Here it is in the entirety of today's lectionary text from this letter. Galatians 6:11 through 18 from the Message translation. Now in these last sentences, I want to emphasize in the bold scrawls of my personal handwriting the immense importance of what I have written to you. These people who are attempting to force the ways of circumcision on you have only one motive. They want an easy way to look good before others, lacking the courage to live by a faith that shares Christ's suffering and death. All their talk about the law is gas. They themselves don't keep the law, and they are highly selective in the laws they do observe. They only want you to be circumcised so they can boast of their success in recruiting you to their side. That is contemptible. For my part, I'm going to boast about nothing but the cross of our Master, Jesus Christ. Because of that cross, I have been crucified in relation to the world and set free from the stifling atmosphere of pleasing others and fitting into the little patterns that they dictate. Can't you see the central issue in all this? It is not what you and I do, submit to circumcision, reject circumcision. It is what God is doing, and He is creating something totally new, a free life. All who walk by this standard are the true Israel of God, His chosen people. Peace and mercy on them. Quite frankly, I don't want to be bothered anymore by these disputes. I have far more important things to do, the serious living of this faith. I bear in my body scars from my service to Jesus. May what our Master Jesus Christ gives freely be deeply and personally yours, my friends. Oh yes. I offer these words without commentary. They are not my words, but surely sent for me to read on this day with posts of protest about events in this country coming from the right and from the left, before annual conference, before the business begins, before plenary sessions and hearing petitions, some of which are sure to be heard differently on one side of the room to the other. I pray for the prevalence of common sense and common courtesy. I pray for this country, for this United Methodist Church. I pray that the Holy Spirit so fills us that there will not be room for enmity. I pray that our worship draws us together, and that if we cannot think alike, we can at least love alike. That we can stand clearly on the shores of grace, beckoning every last ship lost in the fog. Come home, come home. That's what I wrote 2 years ago, and that is still my prayer today. Go in peace.